the interview with Bruno, my word.
Yeah, that was
I had Celsius coursing through my veins.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good. He was nearly crying. He was pretty crying.
He said, "This is my second home. My kids were born here.
Yeah.
My kids were born here."
Insane.
He said, "When I came here, I wanted to give them something."
Yeah.
That's what football's about. So to see them win this after their second attempt, you have to give it respect, man.
Yeah.
They've done it. They've done it the good way, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was insane. It was insane to see. You know, I've got friends in Newcastle and stuff. I've done some work with Newcastle, and they're crying. They're in tears. They can't believe it.
Like
Everyone's posting. You're gone.
Remember a couple of years ago when West Ham won conference?
Yes.
Yep.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
It just feels right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let a team win a trophy. They deserve it as well. They waited so long for it. And the way they played us in the semi-finals, I knew that they was a serious team.
Yeah.
And like what I saw today was a team that's ready. Like, bro, look at their midfield. Tonali and Guimaraes and Joelinton.
I called him the shield.
That's a serious
shield.
That's a serious midfield. Now imagine they keep Isak.
Yeah.
And sign a few more pieces. There was no Gordon today either. No Lewis Hall. Some key players missing. I feel they look ready, bro.
Yeah.
That's a proper performance there. They come out with intent against a team that's going to win the league title and stuff. And they smoked them.
For all
You
of
know
that
what
money,
it is though? What it is about it as well? It's the worst team probably Liverpool could have played after going extra time
100%.
and penalties to PSG. I mean, a normal 90 minutes when you're fresh and healthy and full squad against Newcastle is long. You know, they are one of the highest energy teams. Their players keep running. You look at the athletes in their team. They have so many athletes. And then you're playing them straight after going long distance with PSG. They took full advantage of it because that was a deserved win for me.
Do you know what? I see a little bit of Atletico Madrid, like how they play, how they chase you off the field. We went to St. James's Park this season and they just chased us off the field. Outran Arsenal. We've got players that can run, by the way, but they've just got so much energy. They're so well organised as well. Eddie Howe's doing an amazing job.
What I
And
say
think,
about
that trophy's massive.
Newcastle is Newcastle are a proper British team in the way they play. Do you know what I mean when I say a British team? Grit, determination,
Proper.
dogged, men. Like it's proper centre forward. None of this like lurking about. It's British principles of football. And the reason why I like it is because it's very easy for managers to adopt what they've seen from foreign leagues and stuff. Eddie Howe is a guy that, you know, came through at Bournemouth, got them from League One to the Premier League, you know, then moved to Newcastle, could have taken the easy route and gone for the England job, said, no, I want to finish off here, got his
He
trophy.
didn't actually go Alfred there in your job, actually.
Well, but he could have put himself in that hat if he wanted
He
to.
could have. If he was waiting, he
But-
could have easily got that job as well, 100%.
But did his thing, man. And like I said, you got that midfield for me. That's what you call midfield.
Yeah.
If we need to play ball, we're playing ball. If we need to fight, we're fighting.
Yeah.
And even like all of you mentioned today, Gordon wasn't playing. That's a huge piece missing off the board.
Bro, trust
You've got
me.
Jacob Murphy that has to step in and Harvey Barnes.
That's depth, though, isn't it? Do you know what I
That's
mean? Harvey
depth.
Barnes is a good player.
Exactly. At the back, Tierney. No, sorry, I said Tierney. Sorry, Trippier. Trippier is someone that gets a lot of stick, you know.
He was class
He
today.
restored the feeling, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And remember, he nearly dots the fade. He nearly left Newcastle.
Yeah.
Stuck there, did what he needed to do. I respect it.
Isak, you know, like, hey, pack him out. How many times has he packed up Van Dijk and said, yo, pick up that dead
What
body, bro.
striker, man. What
Pick up
class.
that body. There's a dead body behind me, bro. Pick it up. You know what I mean? I like that. But because of the story, I'm being a passion merchant. Because Dan Burn is a Geordie, scoring that goal on the day on the day after getting the England call up at Wembley where he's gonna play, I think it's just a lovely moment. He's got to be my Celsius player of the match.
The most passionate fan bases in the whole of the UK.
Yeah.
A football club that is renowned for passion.
Yeah.
For ballers. We've seen the likes of Shearer and real men that have played for that team, not been able to go to the promised land. And now you have a situation where they've done it. They lost in the cup finals to you guys, 2 years ago?
Yep.
2 years ago, broke their hearts. Came again this year, different hotel, different setup. First English manager to win a trophy in the UK since Harry Redknapp for Portsmouth.
Yep.
We're talking heritage.
That's heritage. He put himself in history now, yeah?
Wait, I want to throw Joelinton's name in there as well, man.
Joelinton was crazy today, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
That for me,
Doctor of Thugonomics.
literally, I've always thought to myself, he's one of those players where you look at him and you think, can he go to another stage?
No. This is the right stage for him.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this is the right stage for him, and those are moments where you prove your worth. For me, that was a man of the match performance.
Yeah.
He did everything right. Even at the end, he saw Harvey Elliott. He said, "You little."
Yeah. Yo, is he the best striker turned midfielder arc.
He might.
Because remember, Rooney tried it and they weren't really hitting. Hey, Dan Burn. Well done. We got Eddie Howe though, man. Honestly, like, we're talking about, you're just talking about it as well, the way that the style of play and stuff and all that. But Eddie Howe, you just got to give massive credit, because even when you said there was a moment, remember there was a moment that he almost could have got sacked.
Yeah,
there was a moment that he could have almost got sacked. They stayed with him, so credit to Newcastle, because there was pressure. I remember there started being names like Jose Mourinho.
Yep.
It started being all these random names. So, but they stuck with him. And now he's won them a trophy. And do you know what? Like, as much as some people will try and stain it and say, well, they got taken over by Saudi and this about Saudi, and it's not really that organic. For me, when you look at what the fans have been through, when you look at how the fans are celebrating, how they're crying, the years they had to put up with Mike Ashley destroying that football club, the relegations, they were once a great club. Yeah. And, you know, for me to see this, I don't care what anyone says. If they want to try and dampen it with any talks about the owners, I think this is a beautiful moment. And I think it's a lovely moment for football as well.